Zakir, in 15 seconds, just explain to me, what is the attack surface from the concern of a cybersecurity professional?
Anything that can let you get attacked. Generally, it's anything you have exposed on the public internet, and this ranges everything from maybe an IoT device to something you have in the cloud.
You're at a cocktail party, and they barely are functioning because they're 3 drinks in. How are you explaining the attack surface to them?
You can almost think about it like your house. You have windows, you have doors. You want someone who is checking, are all of those doors and windows closed?
How do you explain the attack surface to a fisherman who is in the ocean where it seems the attack surface is endless?
Well, the attack surface is sort of endless, and this is part of the problem. You constantly have to be looking for all of these new things that might be popping up anywhere, anytime.
If you were to describe the complexity of the attack surface, would there be one image?
A spider web where all of these things kind of tie back into you, but it spiders out.
You're the coach of a wrestling team, and you're trying to explain to your wrestlers about dealing with attack surface.
Oftentimes we simply think about protecting ourselves, but we don't necessarily think about what is an attacker going to see. How are they going to read our body language? Attack surface management really says, well, let's flip that perspective. Let's look at what we look like from the attacker's point of view, and then make sure that we close what are those kind of largest vulnerabilities based on what they see about us.
Now I want to know, what is the absolute worst explanation, and maybe you've actually even heard it.
A list of everything you own and a giant set of inventory. It's so much bigger than just a list of things. You need to be thinking about how the attackers are looking at it. How are they prioritizing? What should you fix first? Not simply thinking about what are all of the objects that you have.
An excellent point. And we will be discussing this very issue on June 3rd, 2022 for Super Cyber Friday. The topic will be, well, what I was just talking about, hacking the attack surface, an hour of critical thinking about losing top-down control of data and users. Now, the person I will be chatting with is Zakir Durumeric, the founder and chief scientist over at Censys. Also joining us will be Brennan O'Brien, who is the CISO over at Genesis Financial Solutions. Huge thanks to Zakir's company, Censys. A secure internet starts with Censys. Now, this whole event is going to be happening at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. To register for the event, you just go wherever this video is posted, and you'll see a link to do just that. But if for some reason you don't register when you see this video, just go to CISOseries.com and you'll see a thumbnail image and a link to register for Hacking the Attack Surface. That's the event you want to come to. And it's going to be happening this June 3rd, 2022. And by the way, at the end of the event, we have our awesome meetup portion, which is a ton of fun. That happens at the end of the hour. So stick around for that as well. The only way you get to join us is if you come on Friday, June 3rd. So be there and register early, because if you register early, you're automatically entered to win one of the awesome CISO Series jackets. And I'm sorry with all my pointing, but I'm trying to make a point here. Come join us this Friday.